We all want that dream aesthetic physique and dream life. But what if I told you that building that aesthetic physique is actually the doorway to that dream life? Because my friend, your dream life doesn't belong to you right now. It belongs to the version of you that you are either too scared or lazy to become. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why building that aesthetic physique is far more important than just looking good, and how it can literally shape your mind, your character, and the entire outcome of your life.
Trade clowns for a six-figure deal. I don't blame them, I just pray for them. We all one mistake from the cage out of graveyard. Living like a movie, but the credits never roll. They gon' crop you out the frame if you ever lose control. Talk truth, they call it hate, but the fake love louder than an 8. Every scar got a sermon in it, every L got a learning in it. I ain't perfect, I just pin it how I lived it. If the game rigged, then I still pivot. Mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running for my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall.
I feel like I'm giving a school presentation, for fuck's sake. Stressing me out. I'm gonna break it down into 3 sections or reasons. So reason number 1, if you can't master your body, you won't master your mind. And if you can't master your mind, you will definitely not master your life. So you build the mind through the body, and it is the best way to do so. I'm gonna explain. At 16, when I first started going to the gym, I was kind of an insecure kid who didn't really have that much confidence. But every time I went to the gym, my mindset slowly started shifting, and I built patience, I built discipline, and real confidence. Not the type of confidence that you beat your chest, but the type of confidence where you look in the mirror and you see hard work, you see a weapon, you see the power of your will. So you give yourself irrefutable proof, and that makes you more confident than anything else. But apart from all of this, what you get on the mental aspect, on the mental side, is the understanding and acknowledgement of the law of the universe, that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? Newton's third law. And this law is arguably more important than the law of attraction, because most people never pursue a life of meaning, a life they want to pursue, because instead of acknowledging this law, they believe in luck. They believe that if you put effort into something, it might get you results. But that's not true, my friend. That is not true at all. If you put effort into something, you will get results equally to the effort that you put in. That is the law of the universe. That's how it works. But most people choose to believe in luck. I don't believe in luck. Personally, I think that luck is an illusionary concept created by weak-minded individuals who justify not trying or pursuing difficult things because they're scared of failure. Which is ironic, because failure isn't the opposite of success, my friend. It is the pathway to success. Reason number 2 is it increases your testosterone. And why is that important? Because more testosterone means more drive, more energy, more confidence, more ambition, and overall desire to do well. But it also amplifies your competitive instinct. And it's very crucial to be very competitive in this life, because life is competitive. All the ultra successful people are successful because they are ultra competitive, okay? With themselves and with everyone else. So it's very important to be competitive. I myself built a ruthless competitive mindset from a very young age, 5-6 years old, walking between country borders, no food or water for days, barefoot. And I had to learn how to adapt to different cultures, different languages, different people, because my family was constantly moving from country to country and city to city. So I learned how to adapt, I learned how to survive, and I learned a lot about human nature. And all of that helped me in every other area of my life along the way. And it built a ruthless competitive mindset within me that I used in every endeavor. When I played football as a kid, I was very competitive, ruthlessly competitive. And that made so that I was a winner in every aspect. But that competitive instinct amplified even more when I started going to the gym at 16. And as my testosterone rose, like I said, my confidence, my ambition, my drive, my desire to do well, and my competitive instinct also increased and amplified. And it took me from an insecure kid who wasn't really that confident to someone now who knows he can do absolutely anything if he puts effort into it. Reason number 3. An aesthetic physique is the only form of status that cannot be bought. A Rolex can be bought, a car can be rented, but a body? That doesn't lie. It's built with pain and will, and people see that, they know that. Picture this, 2 guys walk into a room, one in designer clothing and a Rolex, but he looks average. The other dude walks in, simple black tee, but shoulders broad, arms filling the sleeves, and he looks like a weapon. Who do you respect more? Who does the world treat differently? It's obvious, isn't it? And once you look like that, everything changes. Confidence, opportunities, how people perceive you, but most importantly, how you perceive yourself. So pause the video and ask yourself, what version of me is waiting on the other side of the body that I am scared to build? And if you're still here, it means you're someone that's serious about developing himself. So I'm going to give you one last thing to help you. Picture this, December this year. Picture 1, you do nothing, same excuses, same body, same doubts, and another year gone. Picture 2, you lock in, you build the body, you build the mind through the body, and you become the best version of yourself. You become a weapon, you walk with that quiet confidence, you develop real discipline, and your life looks completely different. So the choice is yours, my friend. And if you're someone who wants to become the best version of himself, then subscribe, because that's what this channel is about, turning you into the best version of yourself to walk this world with purpose, with confidence, and competence. And in the upcoming videos, I'm going to be making a video on my hybrid training style that I've developed over the years. And I don't train like a regular gym bro or a calisthenics athlete. I have my own hybrid training style that I think is the best way anyone can train. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Stay ruthless. I'll catch you in the next one.